Hi, this is Thomas with Believe in the Run.
This is Robbie with Believe in the Run.
We're gonna take you to the mount, but before we get there, Robbie, what are these?
Oh, Bomba socks. You know, look at this design. It's just arrows pointing which way to run.
If you buy a pair of these socks,
yeah,
they give a pair to somebody in need. And they're pretty handy for running because they wick sweat and do all that stuff. Fit well. Our whole team is wearing them.
So you can get 20% off your first order by using code BITR20 and links in the description.
Or stay tuned for what's in the Bombas bag.
Wait, do I have to guess what's in it? Try and guess. It's an old racing t-shirt from some race.
No, it's Gwyneth Paltrow's head. Oh. No, it's not actually. But we'll reveal later.
That's a movie reference.
Yes.
All right, we're here with the Altra Via Olympus. Is Olympus a god, or is that just the mountain where the gods live?
That's where they lived. The gods all lived on Olympus.
Okay,
Zeus. I can't tell if it's Zeus or what's the other one's name?
But don't they have like two names? Because there's like
Greek, there's Greek and then Roman?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah. What I never understood was how do they all live on one mountain? That's like a lot of space that they need.
I don't think they actually lived on the mountain. They lived above the mountain in the sky.
Let's talk about the Altra Via Olympus. The Altra Olympus is a trail shoe. So this is called the Via Olympus, which is kind of weird, but
yeah, it's a great name.
We'll go with it. Looking at this shoe, Thomas, this looks like what?
It looks like a Hoka.
Let's be honest, everyone has to have their Hoka shoe.
It looks like a max cushioned, soft, gooey shoe that you'd want for those easy days.
It's not.
What?
It's only a 33mm stacking heel. I guess we should get into the upper. By the way, I love Altra uppers pretty much unequivocally. This is another one that's very comfortable. Plush tongue, plush ankle collar, plush everything. Just a really nice put together upper for the true Altra fans. They're gonna love this because it's the original foot shape. No issues with that, really comfortable, locked in nicely. Never had an issue with the Altra toe box or anything. I love Topo Athletics. Maybe I like the toe box thing. Yeah. All right, moving on to the midsole. So we have an Ego Max midsole for optimal cushion.
It looks like it would be real soft.
Which I was totally expecting because I'm thinking, okay, Altra wants to do that Hoka, very soft feel, lots of cushion.
New Balance more before.
Yeah, it's definitely more of a dense foam of Ego Max. If I had to compare this against any shoe, it would definitely be the Shift. Not a bad shoe. I like that shoe a little bit more in that regard because it has that speed roll geometry, rolls through the stride a little more, so kind of like...
So this doesn't have that rocker feel?
It does have a rocker, but it doesn't exactly roll as
I guess that's because you have that balance thing.
Let's see, I took this about 20 miles, not in one time, but in several different runs. I liked it more than I thought I would. I didn't like the fact that it wasn't a soft shoe because I was expecting that, and I think maybe a lot of people might be expecting that. But once you kind of figure out where it is in its place, it's not a bad shoe. Like I said, reminds me of the Endorphin Shift. A little bit firmer feeling.
What kind of miles are you getting in this? I mean, you're not running speed in this, right?
No, although weirdly enough, I felt like it picked up okay because it is kind of a heavy shoe. Actually, and in the weight for this, and my size 7.5, women's 9, is 9.5 ounces, 275 grams. So that's like over easily, on the spec sheet it was 11 ounces.
Yeah, I was gonna say mine's gonna be over 11 ounces.
Yeah, so it's a pretty heavy shoe altogether. I mean, you do have a nice layer of rubber underneath here. Foam, I think, adds a lot, and the plush upper adds a lot to the weight. It is a comfortable shoe. Now, again, I don't wear zero drop shoes too much, so my calves were barking after a few runs in this one. I did think on the run it was comfortable, it was nice.
This one though, as far as aesthetics go, I'm like, wow, Altra's really up in their game, and I am starting to get more interested in trying some of the shoes now that they have the different fits. I can see where people love it, and the person that's an Altra fan, they gotta like that they're getting so much variety. We kind of talk about some of the other brands where it's like there's a lot of overlap between who's gonna buy this shoe or that shoe. If you're gonna go all day, Robbie, is this a shoe?
I was hoping it was gonna be max cushion, softer feeling, more forgiving. It's not that. It is denser. It's a heavy shoe.
So what I'm hearing is if you were to improve the shoe, you'd soften up the midsole and you'd take some weight off it somehow.
Exactly, yeah, that's exactly what I do. Honestly, I would still pick the Torn over this. I don't think it's a terrible shoe. Don't think it's a great shoe. I think it's okay.
What color would that be?
I'm gonna give that an orange.
Or yellow.
Or yellow. Is it? I always
Yellow,
think it's orange.
red, green, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I should say this shoe is $170, which is a whole other thing that I think Altra's price points are a little bit, like you can get the Shift for I think 140 in that range, the Axon for 100. I think it's one of the things I'm stuck on with Altra at the moment because their Vanish Tempo, great shoe by the way, but $190, couldn't get in on board with that. Yeah, I might go with the Altra Touring if you want to go with Altra. I think it provides a lot of the same benefits in a more comfortable package overall and lightweight, lighter weight. So,
I think this review is in the bag, Robbie, and that's gonna bring up the bag.
The Bombas
So
bag.
you want to guess what's in here?
Well, I thought it was like a race t-shirt that somebody put in the giveaway box. Oh,
it's something from our store that you can purchase online.
Should we?
You give one away?
Yeah, do you want to give one away?
Give one away.
All right, comment in the comments if you want this hat.
Say, I signed up for your email and followed all your social media channels.
There you go. If you say that in the comments, we'll pick one of you and send it to you.
Gonna
Make
say
sure
it.
you follow us on all our channels, subscribe and like this video, listen to our podcast, The Drop and Fuel for the Soul. Everything's in the description.
And we got more videos
Thomas
coming.
has a call he has to get on.
Yeah, I gotta go.
All right.
I gotta go. I guess that's because you have that balance thing.
Yeah, whatever they call their what did they call it?
Balance.
That's what it is.